Hi, this is Heidi Ellsworth with Coatings Coffee Shop, and we are here at the American Sport Builders Association technical meeting in San Antonio, Texas. I have to tell you, we are here because of California Sports Services, and we are meeting so many amazing contractors, manufacturers. I'm just telling you, this community of sports builders are incredible. And we met Beth at the Women of Sports Builders, is that right?
I think so.
Event reception. Beth, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
I know.
You're welcome.
So much fun. Can you introduce yourself and tell us about your company and what you do?
So I own Stalker Sports Floors, and we're out of New London, Wisconsin. And we do mostly high schools, elementary schools, grade schools. We do some colleges and a few others, but mostly indoor gymnasiums.
And you know, when you think about it, every indoor gymnasium needs coatings.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And
Correct.
so, and how important is it for all the families? I think
It's
about growing
very
up.
important. And when you're thinking about it, you know, the gymnasium, these kids are starting out in kindergarten on these gymnasiums, even before sometimes. And they're growing up on these floors, and they're spending a lot of time and energy on these. So not only is the floor system important and the understructure of the floor system, but the coating on top to make sure that they're not slipping and sliding and hurting themselves.
And the overall safety. Just
Correct.
You and we were talking about this earlier, that with coatings, all being internal, you got to make sure your VOCs, that you're doing everything the correct way. And that's changed a lot since COVID. Talk a little bit about that.
So yeah, we were talking a little bit about school systems requirements for VOC or for the air quality has changed. So that changing the air quality and how quickly that air is circulated and all that kind of stuff does affect the gym finishes.
Yes.
And it does affect how it dries, and it does affect how the coefficiency and the static electricity, and some school districts have things where if the room is unoccupied, then the air doesn't actually flow, and that can affect a lot of things as well.
Yeah, you know, and really, we say this all the time with contractors. There's so much science involved.
There is so much science involved.
So much science. It has to be applied correctly, not only for long-term performance, but also for safety in the application.
Correct.
Talk a little bit about that and how you pick your manmanufacturers who you work with, and really the specs and all that go into that.
So we ended up building it's a 100 square foot or 100 by 50 garage, which we put a wood floor in, only to test finishes.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
So that we can train our people, but also so that our manufacturers can bring their products there and take a look at it in a fairly real life situation.
Yeah. Beth, that is so progressive. I love it. Woman-owned business, I'm just saying, right there. That is so cool because it just really shows the commitment you have to doing it right.
Right. That's our goal.
That's your goal.
Yeah, it really is.
I know, and that's what we're seeing here today at the ASBA show. It's really people who are very committed. Now, Beth, you're here, you're walking the show. What are you here for? What are you kind of looking for?
Well, we're here partly to meet with our manufacturers and the people that we already have a relationship with. Right. So that we can keep on with what their new products are or their new ideas are. But also to see who else and what else is going on in the industry.
I love it. I love it. Like maybe somebody new, like Coatings Coffee Shop?
Maybe. Yeah, I didn't even know.
There we go. Now, all new. We're gonna be calling you. You know that. We got your card. So as you look at, when I think about bringing women together in the industry, like that reception, to me, that's kind of like one of the most important things, because especially doing it at the beginning, and then all of a sudden you're seeing people who are there, and you're getting together. How involved are you? And was that your first time, or how involved are you?
No,
with that?
this is my third time at this show.
Okay.
Yeah, but So I have most of my crew, or at least half of my crew, is female.
Yes.
And they seem to be very good at the detailed parts of my job.
We found, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah,
It really
attention to detail. It's what it all comes together. I love it. I love it. Well, okay, thank you so much
You're welcome.
for being here. And we are going to be doing more together. Because, of course, once you get into the coffee shops, you kind of get
There
out.
we go.
But thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
I will.
And
I will.
let us know how it goes.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hey,
Nice
stay
to meet you
tuned.
guys.
We've got a lot of people coming by here, a lot more contractors, a lot more manufacturers. We'll see you soon.